morning, welcome to Raven Wing Flutes. Today we're going to talk, this is an introduction to rim-blown flutes, which are now available from Raven Wing Flutes. Rim-blown flutes are typically flutes of the southwestern United States, and of course other parts of the world, but as far as this country is concerned, they usually typically are to be found in the southwest of the United States. If we could focus on the embouchure here, I'll show you a couple of things. This is a little bit more difficult to play than your typical Native American style flute, in that you have to create the sound yourself. The flute does not do that for you. It's basically a simple tube, and you create the sound by blowing across the edge here at the very top. So it is a little bit more difficult, but it's not impossible, and it's well worth the time. This edge here, this flat edge that you see at the top, we actually added that to the flute. If you look at historical flutes, Hopi and Anasazi historical flutes, they were just they had a thin edge going all the way around, but nothing flat like this. We took this from the Japanese shakuhachi to actually make it a little bit easier to play. Historically, all indications show us that these people were playing their flutes by blowing across the edge at an angle sideways like this, which if you've ever tried that is very, very difficult. So we're going to show you how to do this. If you will notice, this is shaped in an ergonomic manner so that the flute fits. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see it a little bit better. The flute fits basically on your chin like this, and is shaped in such a way that it's not uncomfortable, and you just move it up to your lips so that bottom, or that top edge rather, fits roughly in line with your bottom lip. Let me turn back. The way to create a sound from this edge, if you simply blow across it by pursing your lip like this, you may get a sound, but it's not going to be very good. You have to create a flat sheet of air using your lips. So this is how we do this. I want you to stretch your lips by doing this really strange little smile. I was told by the gentleman who taught me how to play these flutes, think of the Joker and Batman, and if you don't mind looking that ridiculous, well, that's the way to do it. So you want to stretch your lips and make a flat sheet of air coming through the center. Now, depending on the flute that you use and depending on the shape of your lips, you're going to have to stretch more or less. The Hopi style flute that I'm holding right now has a fairly small bore. It's only 3/4 of an inch, and the smaller bore flutes are slightly easier to play than a larger bore like an Anasazi or shakuhachi. So it's actually a very good flute to start with if you want to get into a rim-blown flute, is the Hopi style flute. So let's do that again. Now, if you've got that, and it may take a little while, don't despair. It might take a little bit. This is how you control. This flute is a 2-octave flute. Okay, and the way that you control the octave is by stretching your lips a little bit more and by moving the flute just a little bit and creating a slightly smaller opening here at the top. Okay, I didn't move my fingers at all. All I did was stretch my lips a little bit more and changing slightly the angle and creating a slightly smaller hole between my lip and the edge. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me through my website, ravenwingflutes.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Until next time.